Hello, this is Troy with Axiom, the free thought network, and you might not have joined yet. So today I'm going to show you how to join Axiom and how to start mining crypto with your mind. And that means participating and earning Acorns. 12,000 Acorns drop every day, and if you join now or join any time in the next year, actually there's no like limited time offer here, but if you join early, you're going to mine a lot of Acorns. And because Axiom is an awesome project that people are going to enjoy, you're going to hopefully benefit from having a lot of Acorns. Okay, so Axiom, the free thought network, is built 100% on ICP, and you may have already watched other videos and heard about the project. But in this video, I'm just going to show you how to sign up and the different membership packages and the advantages of buying a low Hobo package or a high Liberator package. Okay, so let's talk about that first. We'll go to the FAQ. We have a frequently asked questions thing on axiom.show/FAQ. And let's see here. So first of all, the packages do vary from the Hobo package, which is only $10. That's the minimum you can spend to join Axiom. That's the little Hobo NFT you get with that package, and you also get 100 Acorns. For each of our packages, the Acorns are split 50-50. 50% of the Acorns are liquid, which means they are not locked in to a staking contract, and you can use them to either sell or trade, or you could use them to post on Axiom. It costs a little bit of Acorns each time you post an evidence note or post a hypothesis. It doesn't cost to vote true, false, or I don't know, but it does cost to post on Axiom. But you also earn Acorns through participation. So anyway, the Hobo package is the lowest. It's $10 here. You get this little Hobo NFT. Next is the Seeker for $20. Next is the Scribe. Then the Scientist. Then the Philosopher. Then the Engineer. Then the Explorer. Then the Liberator. So there's 8 different packages you can choose from. They vary from $10 paid in ICP to $10,000 paid in ICP. Now, with every package, you get more Acorns. You get exactly 1 Acorn for every 10 cents that you spend. Now, you're watching this video likely early in the history of Axiom. We've been launched for 1 month now only, and there's very low competition for purchasing Acorns. So it's all about how much you want to risk and how much time versus how much money you have to risk. So if you're well-to-do, if you have a lot of crypto that you want to invest, go for the Liberator, spend the $10,000 in ICP, and get 100,000 Acorns. Boom, you're automatically a whale right off the start. If you don't have a lot of crypto to risk, just get the $10 and the $10 Hobo package, and I'll show you how you can work your way up just by posting and voting. You can soon get to work your way up to the Seeker, then the Scribe, then the Scientist. And every level that you go up, you get the NFT. So by the way, when you buy for instance, if you buy the $100 Scientist package, you get 1,000 Acorns. 500 are in liquid form, and 500 are staked for the minimum staking contract of 89 days. Now, when you buy the scientist, you get the scientist NFT, plus you get the 3 from the lower levels. You get the Scribe, the Seeker, and the Hobo. So, if you really like the Hobo or the Seeker, they're cute NFTs. If you really like them, and you don't worry, you're going to get it if you get the next level up. You're going to get both of those NFTs. If you buy the Seeker, you get, if you buy the Liberator, you get all 8. Okay, there's 2 other NFTs I'll just touch on briefly. They are the Planter of Trees. That is for anybody that stakes 1,000 acorns or more in the 8-year staking contract. And they get that NFT minted and deposited it into their account. And then the Pamphleteer. That is a prestigious NFT for the person that gets 10 referrals. So I'll talk about the referral, our awesome referral program later in another video. But those are the other 2 NFTs. So that's the NFTs. But mostly it's about acorns. You get, the more you spend, the more acorns you get, and therefore the more voting power that you get. So let's go over to a browser here, and we'll pretend we're logging on to Axiom for the first time, and how to do that, and how to buy a membership. So just go to axiom.info. You can also check the description of this video and click on my referral link. Or you can find a buddy on Twitter that shared a referral link and click on his referral link. It's important to use referral links if you can, because 50% of whatever you spend goes to the person who referred you, which is pretty fucking cool. So that's how I want to grow the network, is by incentivizing people. And by the way, that 50% is paid out in ICP immediately to the person who referred you. I'll show you how that works. Okay, so we're going to log in. So we're going to log in with internet identity. Likely you have an internet identity. If you don't, you can create an internet identity, but likely you already have one. So just click Use Existing. I shouldn't say likely you already have one. I mean, if you're, depending on when you watch this video, right now I'm just marketing to people on ICP, but really this is anybody that wants free speech, anybody that's into crypto and wants to participate in a platform that is 100% free speech. This is your platform. Okay, so use existing we're going to do right now, and we're going to punch in our internet identity that we're going to use. Continue. And I'm just going to make sure I'm recording. I am recording. Cool. Sometimes I forget and fuck up. Okay, so here we go. The little spaceman says we're logging in, which is cool. Okay, we are logged in. Now, this is the first screen you see, and you got to choose a username. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to choose Alice. Continue with Alice. Now, it's going to say that we have no ICP. It's going to say the price of ICP is, current price is $5.14. Let's check that out. Check how accurate that is. Just for shits and giggles. $5.13. Cool. Okay, so basically that's bang on. Good job, Thwan, the developer. Okay. So we're going to deposit some ICP. So we're going to do that by clicking, see right here, deposit. Now that's going to, we have to deposit before we choose. By the way, I'm gonna pay with the Hobo. The Hobo. So I need $10 in ICP. Okay. So basically 2 ICP. See when I'll go back. I click deposit right there, and up popped up this window. It's going to show me my recipient address, which is something called. I'm going to click that, copy to clipboard, which I just did. That is the what's it called? Principal ID. It's the principal ID for when I click on the recipient address and copy that. It's a principal ID for your specific internet identity on Axiom. Okay, so I click that, copy that. Now we're going to go over to Oizy Wallet. Now, oh, by the way, just so you know, so I'll look at my own user's account, Troy, username Troy. That's the account I use for Axiom, and I can actually transfer ICP from say if your buddy wants you to join ICP, wants you to join Axiom, pardon me, and he has ICP and his Axiom wallet, he can transfer right from his wallet to your wallet just by clicking, just by pasting in that principal ID that I just called the recipient address that I just got copied, and then send to ICP or whatever. You can do that. I'm not going to do that here. I'm going to assume that you don't have a buddy with ICP in his Axiom wallet, and we're going to use Oizy Wallet. Okay, Oizy Wallet. Now, Oizy Wallet is found at oisy.com. oisy.com, and it is the ICP wallet that I recommend having for the ICP blockchain. And you can even transfer some of your Acorns over to Oizy. You can transfer your Acorns to ICP Swap and trade them for gold if you want, which is pretty freaking cool. But right now I digress. We are going to send ICP from Oizy wallet to that new account I want to set up. So see how I did that? I just pushed send, and now I'm going to copy paste that. It's warning me that I haven't interacted with this address before. Please ensure you know the recipient. Yes, we're good. We're good. Okay, we're going to send to ICP. Now, we're going to send to ICP just to make sure we have enough. We know that ICP is at over $5. If it was right on $5, I would send like 2.1 or something, right? You want to make sure you have enough ICP. Don't worry if you send too much ICP, because you can send ICP back out of your wallet, right? And which I'll do just to demonstrate. Okay, so actually we'll just do 2.2. We'll send too much. Okay. Next, and send. So we're sending 2.2 ICP out of our Oizy wallet and into this account here that we want to join onto Axiom with. Okay. Let's refresh and see if it's, we're going to refresh and see if the balance showed up. Ooh, baby. 2.2 ICP. Okay, now we can buy the Hobo. So let's see. Let's try to buy the Seeker just to see what happens. See, it doesn't let us. Insufficient balance, it says. Okay, so that's what's going to happen to you if you want to buy the Hobo and you don't deposit enough ICP, or if there's a time lapse between when you transferred the ICP and ICP goes from $5.14 to $3.59. Then you're not going to have enough ICP in there, right? So that's what it looks like when you don't have enough. Okay, we're going to actually choose the Hobo. And look at that. We have enough for the Hobo, and we're going to click Continue with Hobo. Again, Hobo is the lowest. We're going to click Pay this right here. Here we go. We're approved. Oh, one other thing. It says no referrer here, and that's because we didn't use the referral link to sign up. Okay. And if you're... There we go. Okay. So this is just a little bit of advice. It's basically saying that you just joined Axiom. You chose a username. It can be, you can, by the way, you can change your username at any time. It doesn't matter. But basically, you have an anonymous or pseudo-anonymous anyway. It's anonymous if you're using a VPN. It's totally anonymous. And it's pseudo-anonymous, I would say, if you're using just a fake name. But I recommend using a name de plume, a fake name, and just using your free speech and saying whatever you want on Axiom. So we're going to continue, and we're going to look at our profile here. We haven't added an avatar. Our name is Alice. Let's say we wanted to change our name Alice to something else. We can do that. It's going to cost 1 acorn, though. Let's change our name Alice to Bob. Okay. There we go. It hasn't populated yet, but it will change. We'll just refresh that, see what happens. It might not. Oh, it frickin' this. Our developer is awesome. It's yeah, that's really frickin' fast. This is all on blockchain, front end, back end. This is happening on the blockchain, and it's pretty fucking fast for the blockchain. For considering it's on 11 different nodes, this is all happening on 11 different nodes simultaneously. It can't be taken down by the powers that ought not to be. And look at this. This is the acorn drop in the bottom left here. 4 hours and 22 minutes until the next acorn drop. Look at this here. This is our, we sign up with the Hobo package, and we have 1 NFT. Cool. Okay, and let's just look over in our assets. Your wallet is found under assets right here. And it shows that we have 49 acorns liquid. We just spent 1. We actually started with 50. And we have 50 acorns voting power because we have this contract here. 89 days. In 89 days, it will expire, and those acorns will change to liquid. But right now, they're locked up for 89 days. And boom. Let's transfer this ICP. We're going to transfer it over to Troy, I guess. Okay, the username Troy. This is pretty fucking cool. You can transfer any acorns or ICP. You don't have to use that long principal identity. That long. You can just go TROY and transfer the ICP back to whoever lent it to you. Or you can just keep it. I wouldn't recommend using a lot of, storing a lot of ICP in your Axiom wallet. I would just store little bits or just transfer it right out as soon as you earn it. Again, you can earn ICP by promoting this project. I don't see why you don't do that. Okay, so I did a little funny thing there. Remembering transfers of ICP cost 0.0001 ICP. So I didn't put the exact balance I had there. I put 0.0001 less. So I just, instead of 2636, I put 2.2635. Okay, so doing that, and then the rest. And doing that will be awesome. It'll give me 0 balance of ICP, and the rest of those ICP went right back to username Troy. Okay, so that was that little thing. Looking at the truth feed, you can sort. It's automatically sorted by popularity, like what's voted the highest. Specifically, it's the highest in the last 21 days, which is the middle payout period. I'll explain more about that in other videos. But if you want to see the most recent, you can just click here. This isn't a we don't fuck with an algorithm and try to manipulate people. This is you choose your own viewing algorithm. Like, you choose what you want to see, and we're going to get it better and better, where you can follow specific people. Anyway, I should just show you very quickly that before you can post a hypothesis, you have to be, there's a pop-up window there. It tells you right there. Before you post a hypothesis, you have to be subscribed to at least one field. And it shows you all the fields that you can post in and subscribe to. Yeah. So, again, you can click on My Profile. Click on, and it shows you your NFT that you got when you sign up as Hobo. You can click on My Assets, and it shows you your liquid Acorns and your staked Acorns right there, and your voting power. And cool, I think you're signed up for Axiom now. And let's see if I answered all the questions. So I get NFTs with my Axiom membership. Yes, you get NFTs with your Axiom membership. Depending on what you spend, you get 1 to 8 NFTs. Okay, and just to note that 50% of your Acorns will be in liquid form, and 50% of your Acorns will be locked up for the 89-day staking contract. Okay, and yep, I think I covered everything. Feel free to follow us on Twitter. We are Axiom_info. Feel free to trade your Acorn tokens for GLDT, or buy Acorn tokens with ICP or GLDT on ICP Swap. And I recommend the Oisy wallet, oisy.com. Feel free to join Axiom with axiom.info. And in this video, if you use my referral link, that would be awesome, but don't feel you need to. I think I covered everything. So thanks very much, axiom.info. Check it out, especially if you're on ICP and want ICP to grow. We need networks. We need social networks. We need products on ICP to do well if ICP is going to do well, because there's no sense just buying a token like ICP and expecting it to moon without your participation. Okay, so I'm speaking to you whales out there. wouldn't mind if a couple of you, come in, and come in and buy that Liberator package. That would be freaking cool to see. And if you're gonna do that, yeah, make sure you use a buddy's referral account, so he gets 50% of that ICP. Okay, cool. Thanks very much. We'll talk to you later.